A huge mistake that I see parents make when they are about to jump into potty training is that they just jump in willy-nilly without a set plan and without having all of the supplies slash equipment slash things that they need. So I'm just gonna jump right in, starting with number one, which is probably the most obvious, is the toilet that your child is going to use for potty training. And I do feel it necessary to touch on this point because of the fact that I am a huge advocate for letting your child choose the potty that they want to use. Whether that is an insert that goes on top of your toilet at home, or if they decide to get a little potty, it should be completely up to your child. They're the one that has to use it, so let them choose. Don't just surprise them with it one day and say, hey, here's a potty, let's start using it. It needs to be their choice. The second thing that you need is a step stool. Now, whether or not your child has an insert on the regular potty or not, you still need to have a step stool because they're gonna need to wash their hands. More likely than not, they cannot reach the sink on their own, so having a step stool will definitely help with that. If your child is using the regular potty and you just have one of those small inserts on top, then you need to make sure that you either have a step stool and or a squatty potty. One of the reasons why I do like the squatty potty is because it actually wraps around the toilet and your child can spread their legs into more of a squatting position, which is the more natural and more poopability way of pooping. If you notice that your child is squatting while they poop and they're gonna use the regular potty, then you definitely wanna make sure you have a squatty potty, but otherwise a step stool should be fine as long as your child's legs are not dangling when they are using the toilet, then all is well in the poop world. Item number 3 is flushable wipes. Now I get comments about this all the time when I talk about flushable wipes. Don't flush them down the drain, blah, blah, blah. So have a little garbage can next to your potty and flush them or don't flush them, that's on you. I love using flushable wipes because it really just helps get everything, if you know what I mean. The fourth thing that you definitely need is books, lots and lots of books. Now, you can either rent books or borrow books from the library, get books on a Kindle or whatever people are using these days, or buy books off of Amazon, whatever you wanna do. I have a link down below of all of my favorite potty time books, but make sure that you have books because books spark imagination and conversation. So make sure that you are talking about using the potty before jumping into potty training. Along with all of the books that I love that will be listed down below, I'm going to actually link my Amazon store that has a whole category of potty training. So you can check out all of the things on my potty training must-have list and grab what you need for your potty training journey. The fifth thing that you need is a mattress protector. Now, this is different than the pee pads, which we will talk about, but you need a mattress protector because we are not wearing diapers at nap time. So when you potty train with my program, you are not putting a diaper back on for nap time. So you need to make sure that your mattress is protected. I do not want people coming at me saying, well, we didn't use a mattress protector and we didn't give them a diaper for nap and they peed and now their mattress is ruined. Can't say I didn't tell you that they were gonna have an accident. They're definitely gonna have accidents. So protect your assets. Get a mattress protector. So then of course the next thing that I already mentioned, number 6, is going to be the pee pads. These can be used anywhere around the house. Basically what I like to do with them is when you're making potty stations. Now if your child is using a smaller potty and it's one that you can carry around to different rooms around the house, you want to line a pee pad under it so that in case, especially if you have a little boy, in case there's any spillage or, you know, shoot and pee in different places, you definitely wanna have a pee pad underneath that, and you also wanna use them on beds, couches, anywhere that your child may be sitting within those first couple weeks of potty training. Now, if you've watched all of this so far and you're curious about my program and how I potty train my clients' kids, then head to the description box down below and grab Potty Party the course. Make it a party, grab Potty Party the course down below and let's keep going. Number 7 is cleaning supplies. So, like I said before, there will be accidents. Going into potty training just with the expectation that yes, there will be accidents, that is just going to kind of change your mindset about potty training and cleaning up accidents. So making sure that you have cleaning supplies to clean these accidents is definitely going to come in handy, and making sure that you have the supplies that you want to use to clean up is going to be better in the long run, obviously. But the other thing that I wanted to mention is having a little bin of cleaning supplies for your child, because when you take my course, you will learn that your child is going to be cleaning up accidents with you. So maybe you get some rubber gloves, maybe you get some paper towels, sponges, whatever you like to use, but you also want to make sure that the cleaning supplies and chemicals or non-chemicals or whatever you are going to use, that you are okay with your child using them, because your child is going to be cleaning up with you, whether it's pee or poop. That's why I say get some gloves, because your kid might be picking poop up off the floor, and so be it. It's a very short-term process. This is not a forever thing, so don't come at me with that either. Yes, your child is going to be helping you clean up their accidents, so make sure you have the supplies that you intend on using. The 8th thing that you need for potty training is a reward chart. Now, I am not a fan of giving 1 M&M for pee-pee, 2 M&Ms for poopy. I do not agree with correlating food with potty training. Let's just not, okay? So let's use a reward system. You can use a sticker chart. I love using any basic sticker chart. You can see a couple of the ones that I use over here. You can get those in my course as well. You can make your own. You can do whatever you want, but it's important to have a system, and it's important that your child knows the system so that they know what to expect. Now, with that out of the way, I'm going to jump to number 9, and that's going to be your prize bin, your treasure box, whatever you want to call it. But I just have this little bin here for an example. You don't need a ton of objects, but what you do need to do is have some prizes in here that your child picks out themselves, so that they're actually motivated to earn them. Fill them up in here, decorate the outside of this. If you have one with holes like this, I would recommend cutting paper to the size of the bin, decorating that, and then attaching it to your bin. Anything will work. Just make sure that you have something and you want it somewhere your child can see it but not reach it. So for us, our bathroom is right near our kitchen, so I had their reward bins for my kids up on top of the fridge so that they could see that it was there, but they couldn't get to it, so they knew that only I was going to take it down when they earned a reward. The 10th thing that you need is a potty bin. Now, again, you can use a bin like this, decorate it with your kid's name on it, say Joey's potty bin or whatever you want to do. The potty bin is going to be your way of getting your child to sit and relax while they're on the potty. They can only use the contents of the potty bin while they're sitting on the potty. Otherwise, it is put away. I share all of the information about the potty bin in Potty Party the course, so make sure you grab that. But some ideas of some things that you can put in your potty bin would be some fidgets, some pinwheels that they can blow, little flute things that they can blow into, like those little hot cross buns toys, and basically anything that will keep your child's attention. A lot of times parents will make comm jars with their kids and put those in their potty bins, but definitely check out that section in the course and dive deeper into all of the things that have to do with the potty bin, but just keep that in mind that you should use potty bin while your child is sitting on the potty. Now, this video is already long enough, so I will make a totally different video dedicated to why I don't have you buy pull-ups and why I don't have you use underwear for quite a while when you first start potty training. So don't forget to grab Potty Party the course. If you don't want to wait for the next video and you want to just get into it right now, it's in the description box down below. While you're waiting for next week's video that is comparing potty training boys to potty training girls, go back and watch the previous video that is going to tell you all the signs that your child is or is not ready for potty training. I hope you enjoyed this video and keep blooming. Mwah!